Worked 24-hour shift yesterday and got off this morning and decided to come down and do a little scouting, kind of looking for a place for me and my youngest son to hunt together. He's fired up about killing a deer, so checking some little oak trees and a couple of these cane bottoms. Just trying to find a good place to kind of get in clean with him and hopefully let him shoot his first deer with a rifle. He's not strong enough to pull anything heavy enough to kill anything with a bow yet, but in any case, I found this little white oak hill. Just a bunch of white oaks on a little knob that comes out from a thicket right next to the cane bottom, and I'll show y'all in a second. But anyway, let's go see what we find. You can see it's just a little knoll in here. Some big white oaks in here. I don't know if they have any acorns on them or not. So far, I haven't really found a lot of white oak acorns. I got a white oak in my camp that is loaded, but these bigger trees don't seem to be holding it. It always seems to be the mid-size and small trees that drop the most, but there's a big cane thicket down there. So anyway, there's a lot of old buck sign in here, a lot of rubs, a lot of thin pines and sweet gum thicket that surrounds this, and you find a lot of buck sign and just deer sign, deer trails in general along the edges of that. So I'll walk under here and check some of these white oaks and see if I can see where any squirrels have cut any to the ground or anything like that. There's no red oaks in here, so I'll keep looking. All right, y'all come on. There's a pretty little spot there up on top of that hill. And like I said, thin pines and sweet gums. Comes down to this little knoll that's got a bunch of hardwoods on it, and it drops down into this cane thicket down here in this big bottom. And there's a trail right along the top of the hill, right next to the edge of the little ridge there. And there's a trail coming across the ditch over there that kind of parallels this edge right here, and then this way it kind of drops back into another branch coming in. So pretty neat. Bunch of old historic rubs in here, some pretty big ones I've seen. So take that as a positive sign, and we're just gonna keep looking. Maybe we'll run up on a hog down here someplace. All right, y'all come on. Look at here now. Some squirrels in here that are tossing some of these hickory nuts out of these trees, but I walked over here and they've cut a few of these green white oaks out too, so I know they're up there. So this will be a definite good food source here in a few weeks. Another week or two, this white oak should start dropping. So that's awesome, good to find. There's another old rub, just kind of coming right down this branch, right on the edge of these thin pines. It's just a big thicket up there. It's a lot of good bedding cover. So a lot of historic sign down through here. Just gonna keep making my way. There's another little knob down here. It's got some hardwoods on it I'm gonna check out. All right, here we go. Well, this first scrape I found this year. I smelled it before I saw it. It smells strong. So there's the licking branch. It followed up pretty good. And one of these bucks cruising right down this edge of this trail. So interesting. See if we can't catch up with him. All right, I got a trail coming right along the edge of this ridge. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it goes right through there, right on down the finger of that ridge, into that bottom. There's kind of three branches that come together right here. There's some scattered oaks. There's a few few white oaks right down in there, and a big one over on that hilltop. A couple down there in the bottom, so we'll check under them. Man, I wish that one would drop. Look at that thing. Big triple white oak. Several more in here. Big one over there. Several across the drain over there on that hill. Mosquitoes mean it around here. Alright, here's another scrape. Right in here among these white oaks. I was just fixing to, there's one red oak right there. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. There's a northern red oak right there. I was just fixing to check it and walked up on that scrape. So I'll mark that, that's good. Big white oak right here. And some more along the edge of this ridge. So real thick on both sides of this drain. It's all bedding cover, and you just these narrow drains like this really create easy ways for the deer to walk. And of course, if there's food in here, well, that's even better. So I'm really looking for any trees that are holding acorns. So, you know, next 3 weeks when they start to drop, I'll know where to come, check and see if they're hitting them or not. So, all right, I'll keep on walking. I don't know what kind of snake this is. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm assuming it looks like it might be a big black snake. Pretty neat. Kind of getting up towards the head of this drain here. I run out of hardwoods and transition into pines and sweet gums. So, all right, we'll ease on out here. I found some good stuff. I think it's definitely worth bringing Cade back in here for a hunt or two. There's a bunch of deer running around in here. Good sign. I think there's going to be some good feed in the next couple of weeks. It ought to be great. So, all right, we'll ease out of here.